The retail banking, wealth management, corporate, and capital markets industries are seeing tremendous change driven by shifting customer digital expectations, increased pressure on banks to improve return on equity, regulation related to open banking and capital optimization, and a shift toward platform business strategies. Given this, banks are seeing new sources of revenue growth from new business models that more readily collaborate with the ecosystem of market participants to optimize their positioning. This is in light of the flattening market structure and growing fragmentation of trading, to combat the growing threat of non-bank competitors, and to extend their services beyond traditional banking. This means investing in areas that will facilitate interoperability across applications and institutions. Flexible open architectures that employ open APIs and microservices to quickly connect with vendors, data sources and trading venues, orchestration and aggregation solutions, and a continuation of digital transformation and cloud roadmaps. With these business and technology strategies aligned, banks have an opportunity to use their data, scale, and partner network as a competitive advantage to build digital business ecosystems that co-create customer value across multiple participants that each has its own revenue stream. To prepare for the next phase of change, Synechron has developed a new suite of accelerators that allow retail and corporate banks, wealth managers, and capital markets participants to accelerate their ecosystem strategies. The Digital Homeownership Accelerator brings together financial and non-financial services participants onto a shared digital platform to offer value-added, direct-to-customer services critical to homeowners ranging from banking and insurance services to smart device management, utilities, and home renovations. This allows banks to shift their focus from mortgage origination to home ownership with continuous customer engagement in non-transactional steps to create customer connection and build stronger data profiles that create new revenue opportunities. The Sustainable Finance Investments Accelerator allows asset managers to create new alpha generation opportunities with a social impact by giving retail investors access to powerful stranded asset risk scenario models that predict future price impact based on the anticipated pace of change toward a low-carbon transition economy. The models look at factors including regulation and policy, such as carbon pricing, clean technology progress, resource availability, and natural disasters to identify the risk of future events that might impact share price. The API Marketplace for Intraday Treasury Cash Management Accelerator automates the bank's treasury, liquidity, and cash management functions across siloed departments, allowing banks to create Treasury-as-a-Service platforms as a new revenue-generating model. The accelerator allows banks to act as a client's treasury hub, managing liquidity requirements and defining and automating funding and sweeping rules. Banks then can leverage a cloud-based API marketplace and gateway to allow some or all clients to take part under a self-service option. Margin Call Automation Network Accelerator, powered by Symphony, is a workflow bot engine built on top of the secure inter-firm communications platform to allow firms to automate margin calls between each other. The accelerator uses Symphony Chat with 2 bots to automate margin call management and enable automation and AI, easing the growing capital markets post-trade and compliance requirements. The Interoperable Wealth Management Desktop Accelerator, powered by OpenFin, provides an app store and notifications engine framework that can be used to accelerate enterprise-scale digital transformation between business applications. OpenFin's operating system uses an HTML5 message bus to build interoperable applications that connect directly in the desktop. Synechron's client onboarding and client suitability accelerators connect to transfer client records, multiple trading venue RFQs, are orchestrated by desktop notifications, and the general ledger reconciliation application and trade processing system connect to send real-time messages across the desktop without any server calls or integrations required. By leveraging digital ecosystems, Synechron is working with clients across design, operations, and governance challenges critical to the ecosystem. Each participant across the network stands to lower customer acquisition costs, increase monetization of the customization, improve service and increase retention rates, and optimize proprietary business models given the network effect. Synechron is ready to accelerate that digital journey. Synechron, accelerating digital.